you're also a teacher, and I know you have a lot of interest in working with young people. If you can talk about that a bit.
Yeah, I work particularly with kids on detention. So another book that I'm writing at the moment is called Detention Seekers. And so I'm really, really concerned about what's going on in detention in schools, because there are a lot of schools out there which still have this sort of method of putting students in a room and getting them to be completely silent for 40 minutes, either doing nothing or sitting there copying lines. And those kids, as far as I'm aware, don't get anything out of that process at all, and that's why they keep going back to detention on and over and over again. And so I've been trialling some new strategies and techniques at the school that I'm working at, which is really workshopping ideas with them, making them realize how powerful they are and how they can influence the people around them. For example, we had one discussion where the kids looked at how much money they were spending on junk food each week, and they were pretty shocked, and they were also pretty shocked about how much sugar they were putting into their system. And so we thought we had a look at, well, how many children could you sponsor with that amount of money that you're spending? And they realized that they could literally save lives if they put their hearts and minds into it. So I'm trying a lot of different stuff with them to try and get them to open their eyes to themselves and to what's going on in the world, and give them a sense of purpose and help them realize that as teachers, we're out there to help them. We're not the big enemy, and so.
And so how do the Baha'i teachings or principles or ideas fit in with what you do or inspire some of your great ideas?
Particularly in regards to education, Baha'u'llah says that we should regard man as a mine rich in gems of inestimable value. And he says that only education can really reveal those things inside. So when I go into a room with kids on detention, I imagine that there are gems inside these kids that are of inestimable value. And that helps me teach in a way that's enthusiastic, that they sense from me that I regard them and what they have, the gifts that they have, as being really important, and for everyone in the world, not just themselves or their families or their friends, but for the whole community as well.